all my beautiful friends. How are you guys? I miss each and every one of you so much. So during this time of quarantine, I have talked to my mom and my sister a little bit more, and we've just been, like connecting a little bit more. And they've recently told me that a lot of moms and people that are at home are really running out of ideas of meals to make and things like that. We get cravings, but we're not really sure how to make them, or really don't have like the initiative to make them. So I just wanted to show you guys a really simple recipe to like spice things up in your house and in your regular routine of eating. We have here a regular aguachile and we have a Magi soy sauce. Oh shit, I dropped it. So Magi soy sauce aguachile, and you can have these delicious lunches in the comfort of your home. A seafood lover and you miss going to restaurants, look no further. Here you will have every ingredient to make this super simple recipe, and I hope you guys enjoy and stay safe out there. And girl, let's get to cooking. Using these wonderful ingredients: red onion, cucumber, tomato, limes, serrano pepper, habanero pepper, chile tepin, that is so hard to pronounce. The protagonists: Magi, Clamato, and more limes. We will begin by chopping up the red onion into little slices, very thin, nothing major, just making sure we chop up everything up really nicely and slim. Now, after you wipe your eyes from crying because of that red onion, you may continue. After that, we will grab our limes and we will start parting them down the middle. I grabbed about 3 there, but honestly, after that, I grabbed about 3 more, and I put 6 in total just for the first batch. So after we finish chopping our onions and our lime and cleaning our shrimp, we will go ahead and start making a bed of onions, and then we will put our freshly cleaned shrimp on top. There are 2 ways to do it. You can either cut the shrimp down the middle, that way it will cook faster, or if you leave it full or whole, it'll cook a little bit longer and you will leave it in the limes a little bit longer. So those are the 2 options that you have. There's no correct way or perfect way. Make this yours, have fun with it. This is your time to create something that maybe you've never created. So let's drench our shrimp and our onions in the lime. Now make sure that all the shrimp get lime and so they can all cook correctly in unison. We don't want no raw shrimp on your plate. So after we put that to the side so that it can cook in the limes, we are going to grab the chile chilpetin and we are going to mush it up into little itsy bitsy, kind of like salt, pepper-like texture. I use my knife here and I put 6 of the little balls into the Ziploc bag and I use my knife to smush it. You can do whatever you have at home, whatever works for you, as long as we get the same texture. So now that we have our little bag put away, we will start peeling our cucumbers, cutting them down the middle and then vertically so that we can create a half moon cucumber, which is going to be so perfect to decorate and for taste in these beautiful aguachiles. Now that we've sliced our cucumbers, it is time to slice our tomatoes into very thin slices. We will now begin dressing our aguachile, putting the cucumbers and the tomatoes on the side. And after we've put everything in its place, we will sprinkle the chile chilpetin all over our masterpiece. Now we will load it up with Himalayan salt and pepper to give it a really nice taste. So for the next recipe, the initial recipe of the aguachile is exactly the same. You just do not add chile chilpetin into that recipe, but the cooking of the shrimp and the lemon and the onions is exactly the same. Now we will just get into doing the sauce of the next recipe. Begin by adding Clamato, a good amount of Clamato into our ninja, and then we will add a good amount of Magi to where the liquid isn't red anymore, it turns a dark brown, almost to black. Then we will add our serrano pepper and our habanero pepper. And after we've put all of that into our NutriBullet, our last ingredient will be soy sauce. Put a generous amount of soy sauce, and this sauce is going to be so poppin'. So after we've had our aguachiles cooking, we will go ahead and bathe it one more time with our limes. It's a personal preference, but if you guys like things that are equally as citrusy as me, you will love this. And voila, you got a no-sniffling spicy sauce. You're going to drench it in your aguachiles. It is going to be so bomb. You'll love it. Now that we've finished everything, we are going to go ahead and try our 2 meals that we've just created. Bomb. Now let's try this one. They're very different, but they're very good. Like, they're spicy, but they're really good. It's not like a dying spicy, but I mean, if you do eat like a lot of these, you probably will like have a little problem there, probably need some milk. But besides that, they're so good. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Use a lot of lemon, buy a lot of lemon before you do this recipe, because if you're anything like me, you love citrus. I love lemons. So bye you guys, stay safe.